to be another cool afternoon on our hands with 50s to the east and a couple of 60s out to the west, low to mid 60s as we go through the rest of your day. Overnight, low temperatures again falling into the upper 20s and low 30s if you are East River, 30s and even a couple of 40s though out to the west. Our warm up takes over from there. We'll talk about that and go through the rest of your forecast coming up. Midday in KELOLAND starts right now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, Midday in KELOLAND.
Demolition crews prepare to knock down a plaza on the Avare's campus in Sioux Falls. And you have a chance to save lives as the Donor-a-thon blood drive continues today. Good afternoon and thanks for having us in. A 41-year-old woman is recovering from a gunshot wound in her arm. According to the Sioux Falls Police Department, police were called around 1 a.m. for a drive-by shooting in central Sioux Falls. Police said a bullet was fired at a home and ended up hitting the woman in the arm. The injury was non-life-threatening. Police aren't sure if the house or woman was a target in the shooting. The Sioux Falls Police Department is asking anyone from the public who might have information about the early Tuesday morning house shooting to contact authorities. Big changes are in the works on Avare's campus along Cliff Avenue. This morning, crews brought in heavy equipment to take down the Plaza 3 building. The 30-year-old structure was most recently used for dialysis and the Avere Transplant Institute. Those offices have been moved to other buildings. Today's demolition will make room for a new 6-story women's and children's tower. Avere plans to repurpose or recycle nearly 75% of the old building. In weather, we have a real chance. It's no sure thing, it's a chance, but odds are okay nevertheless for some rain.
Well, considering how difficult it's been to get any amount of moisture to come anywhere near us, it's something to watch all the same. It's been close to a month in a couple of locations since we last had any measurable moisture, so we'll keep an eye on it. Meanwhile, in Huron, as we head over to Beadle County to start things off, we're doing pretty well. 44, southeast wind at 8 miles per hour. Downtown also looking quite nice, 48 with an easterly breeze at 13 miles per hour. Either way, it's going to be a very comfortable afternoon to be outside. A cool one, but it could be worse. Could be some active weather. So we'll take what we get. 48 in Yankton, 49 over in Spencer toward Iowa, as well as in Mitchell and Pierre. Aberdeen sitting at 45, 49 in Rapid City, leading the way. Spearfish at 54, Buffalo and Winter coming up behind at 51 apiece. But it is pretty breezy out there, especially West River, 15 to 30 miles per hour out of that southerly direction. So as a result, we do have fire weather concerns popping up again. In fact, a fire weather watch is already in place for the day tomorrow. Beyond that, a few fair weather clouds out there along the Missouri River Valley from areas just west of Mobridge and going a little west of Pierre as well. But otherwise, that's really just about it. It is going to be a very nice afternoon on our hands, but it is going to be a cooler afternoon as well, as daytime highs today, in a similar manner to yesterday, don't get much above the mid to at times upper 50s in southeastern KELOLAND, despite a good amount of sunshine to enjoy. More the same up to the northeast as well, 50s and mid 50s at that, with a light southerly breeze in place. But that wind does pick up a little bit more as you head west. We'll also have a slightly milder afternoon on our hands out that way. We'll get some 60s out of this, including 68, near 70 degrees even towards Spearfish. But the warm up really begins tomorrow, especially West River, and then eventually to the east. We'll talk about that. We'll go through that chance for rain to close the week as well, coming up in your extended forecast.
Sounds good. Thank you, Adam. A local boutique has a mission that goes far beyond clothes. Kai Rose and Company was started by best friends Paige Thiel and Haley Brown. The boutique is named after Kai, Thiel's son, who died at just 5 months old from meningitis.
Very rewarding, I think, just to know that people can still think of him in some way. That aspect alone, just to know that he's not forgotten, I think, is very comforting.
The boutique also donates some of its proceeds to help other families with similar stories. We're going to tell you more about Kai Rose and Company in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND coming up at 10 o'clock. If you're interested in helping save lives, the Donor-a-thon Blood Drive is happening today here at KELOLAND TV. The Bloodmobile is parked outside our building along Phillips Avenue in downtown Sioux Falls. The executive director of the Community Blood Bank says the organization requires 550 units of blood each week to meet the needs of nearly 40 local hospitals.
If you haven't scheduled an appointment, people can walk into our donor rooms at Sanford or Rivera or here at KELOLAND Studios and give a unit of blood. It only takes 30 minutes of your time, but with that 30 minutes, 3 people's lives in our community can be changed.
The Donor-a-thon Blood Drive continues from 12:30 to 4 o'clock p.m. We'll hear from a donor about why they decided to give blood tonight on KELOLAND News. The race for the White House continues. With just 3 weeks until Election Day, candidates are making a blitz through battleground states. Washington correspondent Maddie Biertemple reports now on the push to pick up voters in some of the most competitive parts of the country.
Both candidates are vying to win over votes in Pennsylvania recently. The Keystone State has seen a lot of attention this election season with its 19 electoral votes up for grabs, the most of any swing state. Vice President Kamala Harris stopped at a Black-owned coffee shop in Erie, Pennsylvania Monday. It comes as she outlines a plan aimed at increasing economic opportunities for Black men through business loans, apprenticeships, and more.
Small businesses must get the support you need to start up and to grow.
Harris held a rally later in the day where she went after her opponent, former President Donald Trump.
He has no plan for how he would address the needs of the American people and American families.
On the other side of the state, Trump held a town hall in the Philadelphia suburbs. He promised voters they'd be better off economically if he were elected.
We're going to drill, baby drill. We're going to have so much energy, and we're going to bring prices down.
Republican running mate J.D. Vance says Team Trump is ready for Election Day.
Right now, we're feeling very, very good about where we are. We think that we have the momentum.
Meanwhile, former President Bill Clinton is trying to pick up votes for Harris Walls in Georgia, where he says
the whole election could be decided here.
The busy week continues for candidates. Harris plans to stop in the blue wall states of Michigan and Wisconsin, while Trump will be traveling to Georgia, Florida, Illinois, and New York. In Washington, I'm Maddie Biertemple.